I'm just been bouncing since the news this week. All it takes is one woman doctor, one woman dentist, one woman police officer, one woman vice president, one woman baseball executive, one woman sportscaster. That's all it took for me 40 years ago to know that that's what I want to be, a sportscaster. Not a female sportscaster like Dan Evans was saying, just a sportscaster. All I needed was to see Gail Gardner doing it on ESPN to know that I had something in my future that I would love to do. And now Kim Ng, Kamala Harris, and so many other women in everyday careers who don't get the notice right now, all of you will have an opportunity to influence girls everywhere, because all it takes is one person to stand up against the norm, one person to go against the practices just because it's always been that way, one person to be strong enough to force change. When people ask why it took Kim Ng so long to get a general manager job in baseball when she has been qualified for 20 years, it's because all it took was one team owner or president to force the change. That can be said in any arena where women don't get the board positions, the jobs, the rights as their male counterparts. Don't wait for the next generation to do it because you think, well, they'll take care of it. It'll be a natural fit. It's inevitable. Many of us waited decades for the inevitable, and it really didn't come. Remember, in 1923, the Equal Rights Amendment was first introduced, and it took nearly 50 years, 1972, before it was actually passed. That's an entire generation of women, a lifetime. And another nearly 50 years before a woman vice president, a woman general manager in baseball. Seriously, see what I'm saying? It's been almost 100 years since we started talking about equal rights. Change is not inevitable. It can take that long if you let it. Don't just go with the consensus. As Martin Luther King said, you can mold that consensus. Don't take the safe way out. Do the right thing and be the one who stands up and forces that change now. You could do it for your daughter, your granddaughter, your wife, your sister. Don't wait for someone else because tomorrow does not promise anything.